My degree in commerce covered so many different things. So you're looking at law and auditing and management and economics. They all flow in together, and I utilise all this different information.
People, when they think about university education, think about some guy at the front of a class imparting knowledge and rambling on for hour upon hour. I think that university education has moved away from that to some extent, and what we've got to try and think about is involving students as participants, as partners in the educational experience.
My aspirations basically came from spending 10 or 15 years in working, and basically I identified that there weren't very many Aboriginal female leaders in the private business sector, and that was something that I felt that I wanted to be a part of for future generations, to become one of those leaders that they can look up to.
Basically for me it was a career change. I had worked for 7 years in retail and put physical toll on my body, and it was something I didn't really want to do anymore. I knew I had capabilities that I wasn't utilising.
And the course structure appealed to me. I had been working for 15 years, and I could see how the units were connected to working in a business management environment, and that they really would enhance my knowledge when I eventually went back into the workforce.
I had already been working in the area in a family business, and once I left the business, I needed to go and get a qualification, and that led me to Murdoch and led me to my job through the WIL program.
We help students to develop their professional careers by not only imparting knowledge in the areas that they're focusing on in their degrees, but we also think about many of the important soft skills that are very important in a professional context. We help students to think outside the box and help students to really feel comfortable in a changing environment.
At the moment I'm on the graduate program at a mining company. It involves some legal, accounting, I guess some problem solving, change management, all of the things that you cover in the management degree. Every day there's something that I've studied comes up in my day-to-day work.
A step of a career of continual learning and continual improvement in myself. And also that how to juggle a career and my life.
The lessons that I've personally learned in uni which helps me a lot in my professional life is doing presentations and working in groups. I think this is very important when we are working in the office, because we always have to work in teams, and essentially university provides a platform where you have to connect with people from different cultures, different races, and essentially it makes you understand that obviously everyone is not the same, and everyone has their pros and cons, and you just have to work together as a team. So I think that's kind of valuable.
I came out of university and I was writing accountant or b.com after my name. I almost felt like a fraud, like I'm not sure I should be doing this, but I thought, no, I've earned this. You know, I thought about it, I've worked hard, you know, I have earned this. And then as you go along, you start to gain the confidence. And then when other people come underneath you and you're their superior and you're now teaching them, their feedback is, oh, you know your stuff. And it's kind of like, yeah, I do. I do.
I found it extremely challenging, very difficult, and I nearly gave up many times, but I kept pushing through because I just felt like it was really what I wanted. I knew I had to get that qualification, so it was worth all the effort to get there. Students need to talk to people as well if they're feeling at that point where they're possibly struggling. They need to really reach out and just to get over that difficult hump.
not be so narrow in your point of view, is to experience as much of commerce as you can, because it all will play an integral part when you come out the other side and you go and apply it in the real world.
Getting to know the other undergrads in their year group and creating those relationships early on through group work or social activities. When they leave university with a pretty extensive network of people that are moving out into various companies, into various sections, human resources, management, marketing, and you already have a well-established network of people that you can rely on once you finish your qualification.